Hello and welcome to Sonor Scientific Institute. I'm Ilia again with a new topic today. We are going to talk about the science of brain, and particularly we are going to talk about brain frequencies and self-image. So here, as you see, I have the whiteboard. I'm going to teach you on these whiteboards a little bit about the brain frequencies and self-image. If you have watched the first video of the science of brain, I've already explained about the self-image. So today I'm going to continue. Yesterday we said we draw this, we said this represents our brain. Here we have made brain cells about the positive or negative ideas that we have received from other people. And these brain cells have developed our mindset or paradigm or belief system, or in general our self-image. And we also told that here in our consciousness, our self-image is controlling our thinking. Our self-image is controlling our thinking. And beside thinking, it controls our emotions. And also it controls our actions. In every video, we are going to repeat this about self-image. And beside that, we are going to explain more in depth about brain and brain frequencies. Please be here and think. We said that our self-image controls our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Okay? And now, we are going to a little dive deeper into our brain. Let's say this represents our brain, and this is a fact. Our brain transmits frequencies. Okay? Our brain transmits frequencies, and it transmits and also it receives back frequencies. What we said about the self-image. We said our self-image controls our thoughts. Okay? It controls our thoughts, emotions, and actions. But here, our self-image controls our thoughts, emotions. Do you know that your thoughts are electrical particles? Do you know that your emotions are magnetic? And they combine together create electromagnetic force that your brain transmits those frequencies. All this is controlled by your self-image. The type of the frequency you transmit from your brain is determined by the quality or the type of self-image you have. It can be positive or negative. Why? Because your self-image controls your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts and emotions are electromagnetic force, or they are vibrational frequency, and your brain transmits them. It doesn't transmit this way, it transmits everywhere. So here the point is that we have a mental picture of ourselves, and this mental picture controls our thoughts, emotions, and actions. And beside that, our brain transmits frequencies. About what? About the thoughts or emotions that we entertain. And then what happens? It's too interesting to know. When you transmit frequencies, it's going to come back to you. If you transmit positive, you're going to receive exactly that amount. You're going to receive positive frequencies in your life. If you transmit negative, you're going to receive negative frequencies in your life. How you can control your frequencies? Simply saying, by correcting your self-image, because your self-image is controlling the way you feel or think, and these two are your creative tool. Really, they are your creative tools, and you have to consider, think about what you are thinking most of the time. If you practiced positive thinking and you failed, it's because of your self-image. Because self-image controls the way you think. You cannot simply start thinking positively, because your self-image is controlling your thoughts and emotions. So here I explained two facts. Self-image, it controls our thoughts, emotions, and actions. And our brain is working directly with these data. What kind of data? The beliefs that we have in our brain, because these beliefs, really, they are in our brain in neural pathways, and they have developed our perception about ourselves. Now you consider yourself as a type of person you may think, and your brain is transmitting frequencies, and it's controlled by your self-image. If you want to become successful, if you want to accomplish something meaningful in your life, to do something great, you should study about your self-image. If you want to think positive or change your frequency, the key is self-image. If you don't change your self-image, your brain is going to broadcast the current frequencies. And then what will happen? You will have the same results. If you want to change your results, you should change your self-image. That was the whole key. But in the next videos, I'm going to explain more, teach more. But please, if you have any questions, leave in the comment sections. And if you have any ideas, anything, let me know. And be happy. I will meet you in the next videos. And this was the second part of the science of brain. Be happy and bye-bye.